Welcome back, guys. Tonight, nice, awesome, fat lamb chops. Are they lamb chops? Shit, no. They're deer chops. So, from a previous hunt, we brought a whole red deer home, and the backstrap, we thought we'd do something different. Normally we take the whole backstrap completely out of the animal. We left some parts in, and we actually cut through the rib cage, and we made lammy chops into deer chops. So that is your backstrap on the rib. That's going to be an awesome deer chop. So we're going to put that on the smoker tonight, and we've got all different thicknesses here because Ethan goes absolutely nuts over lamb chops, and tonight he's going to experience deer chops. And that's one of the most tender parts of the whole animal, except for your tenderloin area, and that meat is just awesome. So we're going to put some nice olive oil on that to start, and then we're going to do the SPG, and we're going to sprinkle that on, which is a salt, pepper, garlic. Ready for the smoker. We're going to let that sit, come up to room temperature. We're going to get the smoker going, and then we're going to put it on. I'll get this some nice olive oil onto this. It's nothing fancy. You just massage it into the flesh, both sides, and then we get some SPG over it. So just a light sprinkle of olive oil. And you get your hands in it. So just a matter of rubbing that into the meat, like so. Always have some paper towel on hand. So you see I've left bits on because Ethan loves chewing it off the bone, so do I. So we'll do both sides of that to start, and then we can easily get the SPG rub on there as well. So I've already given that a good shake, and then I do it quite high, so we just get a light colour. You don't want to go killing it. The meat's got enough awesome flavour of its own. So you're certainly not putting this on to... I could honestly eat it without putting anything on it because it tastes that good. But we just like to get the different flavours as well. With your salt, pepper and your garlic. And this allows it now to cook with the meat, not putting it on after. So what this does, by letting it sit here now and come up to room temperature, these flavours will go into the actual meat. Treat it with respect. Get your flavours into the meat, let it come up to room temperature before you put it on. That's always important. Don't get stuff straight out of the fridge and chuck it on your barbecue or your smoker. It's got to come up to room temperature. Alright, we'll see you at the smoker shortly. Thanks, guys. Just going to fire up the pellet smoker. We have an Oklahoma Joe's. It's a 1200, quite a large one. So you're going to put some pellets into your hopper to start. Open up as such. In she goes. So we're running American oak pellets. So they're a good flavour. We run a couple of different flavours, but tonight we're just going to do the oak ones. Go to the hopper. Rest of these go underneath, like so. That sits there. Next thing, really difficult. You hit the start button. You turn it to low and slow, which is all we're going to do to start. And it'll go through its cycle. It's preheat mode. It'll feed those pellets in through the tube. They'll hit the igniter. That's in the little pan inside. Whammo, she ignites, she starts to smoke, and then it starts to come up to temperature. Once you get the temperature I want, then we'll get the deer on and start smoking. Alright, I've got a cast iron skillet. It's very heavy duty. She's a serious one. So that's going to sit in here. That's going in the middle section. Right, little red things just so you can lift it when it's hot. And so you don't get more grease all over you. That's how I'm going to finish the deer. We'll sit there so it comes up to temperature as well. Back shortly. There's our venison choppies. Let's have a look at those. Let me get them on. So she's up to temperature. Also got the skillet in the bottom, which we're going to show you what we do with that after. We're just going to put these on the top rack. So they're in. I'm going to stick a probe in one of them, one of the thicker ones. be back in about 20 minutes. Have a look how that's coming along. Alright, so the lammy chops, haha, deer chops, and he likes, where is he? So this one loves eating lamb chops, but when we shot this deer, we decided we'd cut these into deer chops, or venison chops, and they're to die for. So let's have a look. They've been sitting on the smoker. So what we do now, I've got a searing pan in there as well, so I'm now going to move the searing pan over. I'm going to put it onto the high heat mode, but on low heat, onto the sear. I'm going to turn the lever here, bring it into sear mode. I'm going to butter the pan, and we're just going to flip them off, and then we're going to take them side down. So they're going to be die for. So let's move this little guy. There in my hand. Some butter going in here, which won't take long. Just going to stop the deer from drying out. That's all it's going to do. Just going to make some nice and moist. So we're flicked over to sear mode and just medium. So now all I'm going to do is drop the venison chops in. We're just going to brown each side a little bit, take them straight off the heat again in the butter, and then we'll be good to go. So you see they've got awesome smoke coloration, and you've got that just oozing out, so they should have a bit of a sizzle. Just going to roll these over. That sounds awesome. Cook them. Yeah, that's all we needed. A little bit of browning, caramelisation for that butter. Remember, these are venison chops. Got the SPG garlic in there as well. So in that butter. Another 60 seconds and they are done. Alright, let's have a look. I reckon they're going to be good. Come on here. Yep, they are done. Perfect, you know. Butter on these guys, it's got SPG, so salt, garlic and pepper all through there, and butter. I think I'm going to even pour that butter over the top. What do you reckon? Just to get that juice in on top of it, yeah? So let's sit that there. See if I can tip some of this over the top. Let's get those inside so they can rest. Yum yum. That's been resting for around 10 minutes, so that one for you, two of those for you. Yeah, that one. I'll give you that one, yeah?
Yeah, that works. I'll take it.
Yeah, nice. They've been rested. Right, cut into one of those, give us a look. We've got first taste. This is lammy chop for you. Wow. Good. Now these have been smoked. Have a bite. Tell me what you reckon. Your SPG, been done in butter, garlic. Is that good?
Yeah.
How is it opposed to your lamb chops?
You can't really rank them the same because they're not like the same taste,
Okay.
but it is good.
That's what I want to hear. Alright. Who's next? Pick your victim. Yeah.
It's definitely a unique flavour.
Looks like I'm winning tonight. Alright. Let's give one a try.
What's your verdict, buddy?
I'll tell you in a sec. I've got a nice big chunky bit here. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Bon appetit. That's incredible food. So, yeah.
You taste better when you hunt it yourself, I feel like.
So I'm going to say field to fork because this is incredible food. So if you haven't done this, guys, get out there and do it. This is amazing food. All the work and effort that goes into it. You just, yeah, I don't know. I'm lost for words. So a little bit overwhelmed. Yeah, this is great to put on the table for your family. Thanks, everyone. Like and subscribe. Put your comments below. And keep supporting us. We'll keep making this content. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers, everyone.